Today, Steam sale or scheme sale? Haha! This is CheckPoint.
Welcome to CheckPoint, and those of you coming back from Comic-Con, I hope you had a great time. How was your time, Graham?
Oh, it was great. I almost made it to the door. Next year. Developer Zach Ailes is kickstarting his game Lioness, and he and his partner have already achieved their $7,000 funding goal. So, time to add more stretch goals, right? Nope. They've said they already know the game they want to make, and it's the game they pitched, so they are explicitly not adding more goals. Any additional money they raise will go to both improving the game within its current scope and paying themselves better. I can get behind this, especially the part where they don't get screwed by their own success. As Double Fine's Kickstarter proved, there is such a thing as raising too much money.
Ever wish publishing a game on a console was like submitting it to an app store? You're in luck! According to new information from Sony, the self-publishing process on the PS4 borrows more than a few pages from Apple's book. There are no voting rounds, greenlight processes, or any other hurdles. Basically, submit a game and about a week later, it'll be ready to go. But just like the App Store, there is a small catch if you actually want people to see your game buried amongst so much other digital detritus. It's gotta be good, or as Sony says, demonstrates objective quality. So sure, you can rush out Sim Butt PS4 in time for launch, but unless you're bringing something new to the butt management genre, don't expect any promotion on the PlayStation blog, Twitter account, or store.
The upcoming NHL 14 will have a special NHL 94 anniversary mode, an homage to the Super Nintendo era of hockey games. And to really make you feel like you're back in your parents' wood-paneled basement drinking Jolt and watching Jurassic Park, the mode will have no online capabilities. You can only play it couch-style on the same TV. Just as was done in olden days, with tiny split screens, asshole ghosters, and punching your friends when they beat you. Yay! This was multiplayer.
We all love the Steam Summer Sale and its succulent discounts. But is it just a love of deals that whips us into this annual feeding frenzy? According to a new article on psychologyofgames.com, the reason you turn into a rabid stick person screaming, "Buy all the games!" is because the whole exercise is basically a finely tuned impulse-triggering machine. First of all, the ever-dwindling clocks on the daily sales and flash sales lead us to believe these incorporeal digital downloads are somehow limited in nature, and due to a process called psychological reactance, what we believe to be scarce we also believe to be more appealing. Next up, those community choice polls. It's nice to be able to decide what game goes on sale. But when something you voted for wins, it sets off the commitment and reward centers in your brain, making you more likely to buy it, and more likely for you to associate good feelings with that game when you do buy it. Finally, the summer getaway cards are probably the most devious part of the whole thing. Spend $10 and get a card assigned at random. Collect all 10 and get the summer getaway badge, which gives you access to extra digital goodies and Steam XP. The catch is since these cards are random, you'll have to spend at least $100 to get them all, or try to find the cards you need on the official Steam community market. Collecting randomly assigned prizes in order to get a more valuable prize? That's essentially gacha, a practice that the Japanese government had to ban from mobile games because it was so effective at making sales, people likened it to gambling. So what's the moral of the story? Games I want for $5? Shut up and take my money!
Have you ever wanted to learn the in-depth history of Nintendo's infamous peripheral, the Power Glove? Well, a new feature-length documentary called The Power of Glove delves into that history, the process behind developing it, the marketing behind it, the cultural impact, and the nostalgia of the wearable controller. We hope this opens up a new genre of documentaries looking at other accessories with equally punny titles. Scope It Out, the story of the Super Scope 6. Get Robbed, a look at Rob, the Nintendo robot, and Sega's CD Underbelly, the untold story of the Sega CD, because it fits under the Genesis. CD.
Oh my god, those ones are awful.
I have more.
No!
Padding Out the Market, the story of the Nintendo Power Pad.
Please stop.
Who decided this would be a good idea? The epic tale of the Game Boy camera. The Brave 22, an in-depth look at the entire library of games for the Virtual Boy.
You're fired. Coming up, Nintendo is adding 4 new Street Pass games, further solidifying their campaign against hermits, agoraphobics, and people with crippling social anxiety.